I grew up around here. I grew up around here, you say, insinuating that your senses are better tuned to traffic patterns than the satellites currently tracking the exact location and movement of every car in the world. The blue line on the GPS screen says to take the next exit, but you ignore it. I point out that the satellite that sends the signal to your GPS that informs the blue line has Einstein's theory of relativity programmed into it to compensate for the minuscule time difference that occurs between outer space and the surface of the Earth because of the difference in gravitational strength. You ignore me and say, I grew up around here, and you take the exit you feel we should take. I watch the GPS screen. 5 minutes are subtracted from the drive time. I don't know what to say at first, but then assume that the traffic patterns must have shifted, and you got lucky. The blue line gives us a new route. Again, you go past the turn the blue line is telling you to take. Again, I feel emboldened to castigate you for ignoring the artificial intelligence whose IQ, by the way, don't you know, is measured in the thousands. You ignore me and take a right 3 streets up from where the blue line told you to turn and say, I grew up around here. This time, 10 minutes is subtracted from the drive time. How can that be? I ask, staring at the screen, questioning not you, not the GPS, but my sanity and reality itself. The blue line, in a panicked squiggle, tells us to turn around, to go back the other way. The GPS screen becomes staticky. I watch another 30 minutes drop from the drive time. The sky begins to turn dark. I hear you say, without taking your eyes off the road, I grew up around here. The sun is blotted out, and on the GPS screen, the infinity symbol flashes where the time should be. My eyes widen as our car is engulfed by a thunderous roar of blackness. Then there's an explosion of stars and purple light as we enter what looks like the top of a tornado. I feel your hand gently hold mine as you say, I grew up around here. I feel as though my body is stretching and coming apart by its very atoms. I experience the complete loss of identification with myself and my life. But suddenly, I am thrown forward as you slam on the brakes. My head is thrown downward and then back up against the headrest. When I open my eyes, we are at our destination. The car is parked, and you are removing the phone from the GPS stand. What happened? I say, in a stupor of disbelief. You reach over with both hands, turn my face toward yours, and with a loving look in your eyes, usually reserved for toddlers who have just fallen and skinned their knee, you say, I grew up around here.